Is PC gaming industry on the verge of a golden age, or are we about to pay even more for disappointing hardware? Let's talk. If you're a PC gamer, you've probably spent the last few years navigating the GPU crisis like an explorer in a post-apocalyptic wasteland, scavenging for a reasonably priced graphics card while dodging scalpers and cryptominers. And the future of PC gaming hardware is shaping up to be, well, a bit complicated. In the next 5 years, Nvidia, AMD, and Intel will be playing an intricate game of musical chairs, and the big question is, will gamers finally get a seat, or will we be left standing in the cold, watching AI and data centers hog all the good spots? Here are 5 things that might happen to the PC hardware industry. Once upon a time, Nvidia was the undisputed ruler of gaming GPUs, showering us with graphical power and the occasional outrageous price tag. But lately, they've been looking mostly at AI and putting less priorities on consumer graphics solutions. Nvidia's chips like the H100 and B100 are making them billions, while gaming GPUs will increasingly become a side hustle. Expect their flagship graphics cards to keep getting pricier, with mid-range and budget options slowly fading into myth. Nvidia won't abandon gaming market entirely, but if you're looking for top-tier performance without emptying your wallet, you may need to look elsewhere. While Nvidia is busy cashing in on AI gold, AMD is actually making GPUs for gamers. Their next-gen RDNA 5 lineup is looking strong, and with FSR improving, AMD is closing the gap with Nvidia's DLSS. The RX 9070 XT is a true mid-range monster that delivers high-end performance without the high-end price. This card isn't just a solid deal, it's a wake-up call for the industry. If the RX 9070 XT sets a new standard for price to performance, future GPU releases might finally trend toward affordability rather than inflated MSRPs. Nvidia will either have to drop prices or double down on its AI-first strategy, leaving budget-conscious gamers with an easy choice, that is AMD. If this trend continues, AMD's mid-range dominance could reshape the market. This will force Nvidia to actually compete on price again, and for once, that's a future where gamers win. Intel was once the laughingstock of the GPU world with its traditional integrated graphics solutions. Yet the relatively new Intel's Arc series has been quietly getting better. Their upcoming Battle Mage and Celestial GPUs might just deliver solid 1440p and even entry-level 4K gaming. If Intel keeps improving drivers, which have been their Achilles heel, we could finally see a legitimate three-way GPU war in the next 5 years. And competition means lower prices, a concept that PC gamers haven't experienced for a while now. Remember when Intel ruled gaming CPUs like an undisputed dictator? Those days are fading fast. AMD's Ryzen lineup has been eating Intel's lunch, dinner, and late-night snack. Their efficiency core obsession may make sense for laptops, but for gaming desktops, it's like putting bicycle wheels on a sports car, which can be frustratingly dysfunctional. Unless Intel drastically changes direction, it may soon become the second choice for gamers, while AMD solidifies itself as the top dog in desktop performance. AMD isn't just leading in gaming CPUs, it's setting new records. The Ryzen X3D processor series is proving that a huge pile of cash does matter, while Intel is struggling to keep up. If AMD continues innovating at this pace, gamers might continue to get performance jumps that feel exciting rather than incremental. Unless Intel pulls off a miracle, AMD will still dominate gaming CPUs for the foreseeable future, which is great, unless you enjoy having options. Now, the million-dollar question is, are we, the humble gamers, getting a better future, or are we being gently shoved out of the way while the tech giants chase billions with AI? On one hand, more competition means better choices and lower prices. With AMD leading in CPUs, Intel making GPUs viable, and Nvidia still producing beastly graphics cards, although also at beastly prices. Today, the market is finally balanced enough to prevent any one company from going full monopoly mode in both CPU and GPU markets. On the other hand, if Nvidia's gaming focus continues to dwindle and AMD becomes too dominant in gaming-oriented CPUs, we could see stagnation instead of innovation. And also, let's not forget the ever-looming specter of price inflation. Because if there's one thing tech companies love more than innovation, it's charging you extra for it. The next 5 years could be a golden era for PC gaming or a frustrating one where the best hardware is priced beyond reach. Either way, buckle up. It's going to be a wild ride.